Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I'm not really feeling that good today, so I'm probably just gonna do the screen share. I should have the music in like 3 or 4, maybe like 2 minutes, and so give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right here. All right, guys. So yeah, I haven't really checked a lot of stuff out this morning. Give me 1 minute. Let me take a look at everything. We got OXBR. I know I'm a little bit late, and I apologize. Like I said, I'm not really feeling that great this morning. I don't think I took my fever. I don't have a fever. It might be allergies because we've just had allergies here in pollen. A lot of stuff out this morning. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, at first I was like, man, I don't know if I can work today. And then I was like, wait a minute. One of the most beneficial things about sitting here and being able to do this is that I don't have to show my face if I really don't want to, and that's one of the beneficial things of streaming, I guess. What's up, James? What's up, man? Yeah, no worries, Joshua. But yeah, OXBR looks good. The float's 3 million, 3.10 million, or 3.1 million. Price is at $2 even now. I'd like to see if we can hold over that $2. Hey, y'all hit that like button too. There might be a little bit of an echo. Let me know if you can hear the echo. I gotta charge my headphones. Is it loud? Okay. Price is at $2 even now. I'd like to see if you can. Hey, y'all hit that like button too. Alright, so there we go. So yeah, we got OXBR gapping up. WWR is gapping up as well, and this one's a small float too. It's at 7.5 million. Let me see. We can look at the actual catalyst for some of these. Yeah, I don't see any news for WWR. If anybody knows the catalyst for WWR, let me know. I'm trying to find the news for that one. We have OXBR here as well. Yeah, I don't see any I don't see any news for WWR, nothing for OXBR either. Let me see. I think these are sympathy plays from bank sector, maybe. I'll have to look at it a little bit closer. Then we have LAC, which is gapping up from like 850s all the way to 1020s. So we can watch that one too. We got PLM. You can watch that one, gapping up from 340s to 404. We got MYSZ, and this one's run before, but the volume's not really that good for this one, so I don't like it that much. SPCE maybe might be an interesting one to trade too, but nothing too crazy, not a super volume this morning or anything. But OXBR and WWR still look solid, I guess. We also have STAF gapping up a little bit. This one's under $1, so this one is sitting at 92 cents, and this one doesn't look that bad. And so let me see if we have anything for this one. Yeah, I don't see any catalyst. I don't know if it's my Thinkorswim this morning or what it is, but yeah, I don't see anything for STAF here either. Yeah, UONE is going to be probably the one everybody else is watching. Big move here from 6 all the way up to 10, back down to 7. Let's see if they say anything about it here. Yeah, there's no catalyst that I see for UONE or for OXBR, UONE, or WWR. I'm guessing it's some type of sympathy play or move in a sector, but I don't see the actual catalyst for any of these. Let me see if I can find anything else on it. Hold on. Let me try the chat. The chat might be the chat bot might know. Yeah, that's what it was. So yeah, Trump allocated $500 billion to black communities is what it was, I think. And I think that is making a bunch of these stocks. A lot of these are black-owned banks, and some other moves from that. I heard about that this weekend, and I think that's positively influencing it, influencing a lot of different stocks too. Yeah, that's what it is. So, but I mean, we got a few different opportunities today with some of these stocks. UONE looks good, pulling back some. The previous close though, the gap is a little bit misleading, but what this one's really interesting for is it has this previous closing price that is really, really high up here on UONE. So you can see like the previous close is really high up here, and so that's going to make it a little bit more in play than it typically is for gaps. And I know this isn't technically a gap. This one just ripped up a huge amount before the close on Friday, and so it's just really extended still up there. But that previous closing price level is close to us. It's at 650, and so it'll be worthwhile to pay attention to that, I think, as well. This previous closing price right here. Yeah, thank you, Tiny. Yeah, I'm just not really feeling that good. And for a little bit, I was thinking about just not streaming at all. And then I was just kind of like, well, wait a minute. The whole point of doing this is that I could sit here and not have to show my face if I don't want to on these streams. And so that's what I'm doing today. I'll be back tomorrow. I just don't feel like I'm just not really feeling that good. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's allergies, which is, it's plausible that it is allergies because it's been a mess here in Texas with pollen. All right, but yeah, we're watching UONE. We got $8. Levels right around at $8.750. Previous closing price right here at around $6.50. That's gonna be probably the biggest level to watch for UONE. And then we got a few other stuff, but nothing too crazy. OXBR, very small float for this one, 3 million. In the float for OXBR, so 3.1 million. Yeah, my nose is all stopped up, and it's like I got tested for COVID last week, and so I don't think it's COVID, but my nose is stopped up. I think it's allergies. Realistically, I think it's probably allergies, and so I appreciate that. Legit, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm in Texas. Yeah, I'm in Texas. Alright, but we got OXBR here. This one's gapping up over 1. $1 interesting level if it ever gets if it ever gets down there. Who knows if it actually will or not. I know you can't, Wilton. Yeah, I'm not showing my face today, bro. I didn't really feel that good, man. And so I'm just kind of hanging out today. Keeping it easy, Yeah, we got ENSV. This one looks alright. I'm still looking at the crossover to see if we get it or not. This one's a little bit better, where it has the previous closing price and then it has the VWAP and the moving averages here as well. Yeah, a bunch of people are saying allergies for sure. Yeah, and it's rough today, man. I got one of those Breathe Right nasal strips on my nose, and my nose are still stopped up. But we got enough gappers to keep me entertained today for sure. Hopefully, I'm excited to trade today. I'm looking forward to it. I always miss trading on the weekends, and so it's nice to kind of come back and be able to just kind of sit here and focus and trade, even if I don't feel good. Even though I don't feel good. I was planning on putting out another video for Sunday, but we have some family over, so I just kind of took it easy. But yeah. But yeah, JE, we'll watch JE as well. We got a few other stuff showing up. ACOR, it's gapping up as well. STAF, maybe. SPCE. Did I lose the internet for a second? I might have. Let me see. No. Yeah, we're good. Hey, also guys, we broke 30,000 subscribers. I told you guys we broke it Friday afternoon. but we did break 30K, so I appreciate the love, team. I really do. Thank you guys. We broke 30K. That was really cool. And like, let's try to hit 100K now if we can. You know, so hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. This one's setting up as well. We have the moving averages setting up for it. We have the 26 SMA above the 12 EMA. And so if it crosses over here and then moves towards the VWAP, we'll watch for this too. We also have this 175 level right here. Might be interesting. And watching it, I think it'll be useful. $2 is above it too, right here. Alright, so we'll watch WWR around 175. We also have CBAT. Look at this. CBAT pushing up big here. Look at 295s, $3, 315s, 320. So CBAT squeezing up big here. This has got to be a catalyst-driven move, I think. So yeah, this one does have a catalyst for it. I'm seeing CBAK Energy successfully developed large-sized cylindrical tabless batteries with 25% boost in energy density and 20% cost savings. So a catalyst for that one for CBAT, saying that they successfully developed large-size cylindrical tables battery with a 25% boost. So we'll watch this one. This is a big move here. We'll see if it puts like a 3-bar play or 1 minute pullback out there. And if it does, we might trade it. What's up, Nola? What's up, man? Yeah, I'm hiding from the world today. I don't feel good. What's up, Diego? What's up, man? Alright, but yeah, CBAT's making a big move. Broke above the previous closing price. Was actually red in pre-market prior to this squeeze up, but when it squeezed up, it broke 240s. Got all the way up to over 3. Now it's sitting at 315. So we can watch that too. See if it hits 350 up here. Or if it moves and continues. What's up, Diego? What's up, man? I'm here, bro. Like I said, man, I think allergies are messing with me, dude. So it's like the allergies are just bothering me. My nose is stopped up, and so I'm hiding from the world today. I don't feel like showing my face today. Like I said, for a little bit, I was like, I'm just not gonna stream. I just don't feel good. I'm just gonna lay down. But then I was like, well, wait a minute. the whole point of streaming is that I can do it anonymously if I want to, and so I'm gonna hide my face today. Look at we do have a little bit of a 3-bar play here for CBAT. I don't know if I like it still. It's kind of an extended one, but it is a break, and you know, I'm sure we'll get a little bit of momentum over 350 if it can get up there and break that. But CBAT making moves now, pulling back. We'll see if it holds over $3 is really what we want to watch for, I think. Yeah, I mean, I'm alright. I think, I mean, I can get up and work. I just, you know. WWR is down to 170. Alright, so yeah, and I'm looking at UONE. I don't see a catalyst for it. WWR is breaking under levels here, though. I looked at UONE. I don't see a catalyst for it. I think this one is moving based off of that news from Trump over the weekend is what a few people are saying. So that's plausible too. Alright, so hey, thank you, Angelo. Thank you, Learn. Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm okay. Like I said, I think it's just allergies. It's either allergies or just the way I slept. What's up, Kyle? What's up, man? What's up, AR? What's up, man? But yeah, UONE. My main watches today: UONE, CBAT, WRR or WWR. I'm watching that one too. LAC looks interesting enough. LAC. Nobody remind me about the Saints or LSU games today. What's up, what's up, Social? What's up, Boston? Yeah, we can watch PALL. This one's going parabolic too. We can watch this one. I mean, this one's going absolutely crazy too. Look at this. This thing's gapping up from $11 all the way to $40, basically. So yeah, PLL is up because this is a Piedmont Lithium signs a sale agreement with Tesla. So yeah, they signed a deal with Tesla for PLL, and so this is an EV play deal with Tesla. They are gapping up from 11 all the way to 3780s, 3790s, and we could look at Tesla here as well and see Tesla is up to the 420s right now. Apple is up as well with the market. Here's the SPY itself. So here's the SPY. The SPY is up again today to $333.30. And so that means the SPX is at 3,300. So interesting market right now. I'll go ahead and look up the news for the market if it shows it. Okay, maybe this is my charting. Let me see. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read this market news here. I'll go ahead and read the market news. Here's the SPY itself. And so the market news states, and this is from MT Newswires, it says, quote, U.S. stock futures rose sharply higher Monday, echoing similar gains in other world markets following upbeat data out of China, the world's second largest economy. The Dow Jones Industrial Average futures, S&P futures, and NASDAQ futures all went up more than 1% recently, and data recently released over the weekend showed profits of China's major industrial firms grew 19.1% year on year in August, marking the fourth consecutive month of gains. Oil prices are up. Global benchmark Brent crude is up 0.6%. U.S. West Texas Intermediate is up 0.2%. And rising coronavirus cases are slowing it down a little bit, they say, but for the most part, the markets are up this morning. Yeah, and the SPY's up today as well, so. Alright, so EV is making moves this morning. Here's the sector. WWR is EV. They're saying lithium is in all of their batteries. WWR is in graphite, and earlier in the year announced they were interested in the EV battery market as well. A few years, Jeremy. But again, I mean, I don't claim to be an expert or anything. Yeah, I mean, PLL is the biggest runner for sure. But honestly, this is just so extended. I mean, we'll watch it though, just because this thing, this thing is up a huge amount relative to anything else. This one's up 400% plus, so no, it's not, but it's up 300%. Yeah, we'll see what happens there, MA. I mean, because it closed at 11 and it's at 37 now, Lyric, so it's a huge move. They have a deal with Tesla. So PLL signed a deal with Tesla, so they are gapping up because of that specifically. Yeah, I remember SPI did the similar things. All right, so PLL, WRR. LAC, CBAT, OXBR is really the 4 or 5 main watches that I'm looking at this morning. Which one? Social. SPI? Yeah, SPI is a big move. This one is in SPI is in the solar power sector. So solar stock, SunW, SPEK. So we got a few other things to watch here too. Like we can watch some of these huge runners from last week in solar, and then keep an eye on what the EV stocks are doing this morning as well. So solar and EV are the sectors that are moving with solar running last week with SPI, SUNW, PECK, and then this morning we have the EV stocks. So we have WRR, PLL. So we got big moves too there. Wait, what? There's a deal? What deal? Oh, I don't. Oh, the Tesla deal. Um. So yeah, so I can go into the PLL deal. So this one, the agreement represents a third of Piedmont's planned SC6 annual production of 160K tons, as well as additional quantity based on Tesla's request that deliveries could start between July 22nd or July 2022 and July 2023 based on the development of both parties. Piedmont is going to supply spodumene concentrate to Tesla, is what it is. So it's a sales agreement with Tesla. A binding sales agreement to supply spodumene concentrate to Tesla. It's a 5-year fixed price binding agreement with optional 5-year extension. The agreement confirms the strategic nature of Piedmont's unique American spodumene deposit, and discussions are ongoing with respect to the other lithium and byproduct sales arrangements with PLL. But yeah, it's a pretty decent deal with Tesla. Tesla's choosing them to supply the spodumene, whatever that is. I'm not really, I don't really understand what they're doing, but it's just a supply deal, is what it is. Yeah, it might have been halted for them to drop that news, to announce that is possibly what they were doing. But again, I'm just speculating, really. We got CBAT. I'll watch Tesla. We'll see what happens with Tesla. I'll keep an eye on it for sure. I have no idea here. I can try to find it. Let me see. So PLL. Okay, so yeah, they were halted pending the news, and then the news just dropped today, is what it was. So they halted on the 18th pending news to drop, probably, for a bunch of different reasons. There's a lot of benefits for them doing so. And so they halted the stock pending news. And then they, probably because they don't want it to get squeezed down whenever, people take profit. And so I think they halted it pending news on the 18th, and then they resumed it today after they dropped that news. The news came out at like 4 a.m. So right when pre-market started this morning, they released the news for PPL or PLL. I appreciate the sub, Ultimatum. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe button. We broke 30K subscribers. I really appreciate it. Plug. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on Plug too. Plug is up. But yeah, EV is moving this morning, and then we got solar from last week is really what the deal is this morning. Yeah, SPCE. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get my acid reflux medicine, and I'm gonna throw some tea in. Give me like 30 seconds, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Let me find my headphones real quick. Sorry guys, I had to make myself some tea. But yeah, we got some interesting stuff moving right now for sure. What did OX... I never saw what OXBR ended up doing. So yeah, this one's looking weaker and weaker. If it does the crossover, I might consider this one. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Corey. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Welcome, man. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe button, guys. We hit 30K over the... on Friday, so I appreciate hitting that like and subscribe button as well. But yeah, we got OXBR, WWR, and then we got PLL, which is a little bit expensive for me now. I mean, this is a $35 stock at this point too. But then we got some like really cheap stocks, like STAF is down to like 67 cents. And then CBAT is making some really big moves as well. So CBAT is moving too. All right. I'm here. I'm just not showing my face today. Not really feeling the super hot. I think it's just allergies. It's either allergies or acid reflux. Whatever it is, though. They are the 26 SMA and the 12 EMA. So you're going to find the 26 SMA under simple moving average in Thinkorswim. You're just going to add the simple moving average and then side click it to edit it. And then click edit and then look for simple moving average and change the length when you edit it to 26. And then you do the same thing with the moving average exponential, and you change the length of that one to 12. But yeah, we're watching CBAT. It looks pretty solid. Hold on, guys. Let me find my headphones. I might have left them downstairs, so hold on. Alright, I got my headphones. Guys, I got my headphones. Alright, so yeah, CBAT is looking good. AMBO showing up on the scanners. Look at AMBO. And look at the little 1 minute pullback there. Pretty pullback here. Look at that. That looks solid. Hey, I appreciate the sub, CM. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Welcome, dude. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Ahmad, thank you, bro. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Welcome, team. Yeah, we're gonna trade the open. We're gonna look for the crossover play, see what happens there, you know. Yeah, I'm watching UONE too. That one's on my list as well. So it's not the 12 EMA and the 26 EMA. It's the 12 EMA and the 26 SMA. So it's not the MACD settings. It's just one It's just 1 over. So it's not the, I know the MACD is the EMAs, it's the 12 and the 26 exponential, but this one is the simple moving average for the 26 and the 12 exponential moving average. So it's a little bit different. Yeah, chat's helping out this morning, man. They're announcing some good stuff. It's John Cena hosting. No, not yet, man. Okay, so Mordecai is actually telling me they're expanding. AMBO is expanding their partnership with Amazon. Is what AMBO is doing. We'll watch $5 here. We've got $5. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you, bro. But yeah, we'll watch $5 here. We'll watch $5.75. We'll watch $5.50. 4. And then, you know, any of these levels here will be okay. But we're watching for breakouts above these 3 or 4 levels right here for AMBO. If it breaks any of those levels, we can look for it to pull back and hold it as support and maybe take some there. Alright guys, let's do this. Hey, appreciate the sub, Peter. Welcome. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe button, guys. I definitely appreciate it. We got almost 400 people here already before pre-market, so I appreciate everybody being here. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, excited to hit 30K. That was cool. Yeah, y'all hit that like button real quick. You know, help support the channel. AMBO is pulling back here. Well, what? There's a lot of different levels in between 5 and 4. There's 4, there's 450, there's 475, 425. I'm just looking at these $quarter levels. Those are usually the most significant on a chart. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Marche, thank you. Welcome. Appreciate the sub. MS, hey, welcome. Welcome, team. Thanks for all the love, team. I appreciate it. UONE. Yeah, we could watch that one too. Which color is the SMA line? The SMA is the white line right here. So for the crossover to really be in play, you need like a pullback. So OXBR is an example of a setup. It's a little bit too extended on the downside though. But you could look at the 26 SMA here in the blue EMA and then watch it and see if it's going to work to see if it crosses over. You just need the white line to go underneath this light blue line right here. And then, you know, I usually like to wait for a small pullback even after that, like a new candle to form and dip a little bit to try to get a little bit better of an entry as well. BOXL was on the list. There's a lot of stuff kind of moving today, like LAC, PLL, making some pretty big moves. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you guys. Welcome to the team. I appreciate everybody hitting the subscribe button. Alright team, let's do this. We got 2 minutes, guys. We got PLL, there's OXBR, there is CBAT. CBAT's probably my favorite right now. It's pretty close, but it's closely becoming my favorite just as it sets up for the potential crossover play there. I need to set up a hotkey to get 1 cent off of the bid here. Like 1 cent off the bid would be reasonable. I mean, it's only a 1 cent spread right now anyway, so it should be fine. But hey, I appreciate the sub, Eli. Welcome, bro. Thank you, man. Alright, so I can buy the asking price, but I'm just going to sell market so it immediately gets me out. I noticed I don't want to buy the asking price, or I don't want to buy the bid when I exit the position. It's just too difficult to actually be able to work. Too many times I'm just not going to get filled. It's going to keep going. Alright, sorry guys, I'm a little bit behind. Here, let me pull up these. Alright guys, let's do this. Here's the open. Alright guys, there's the bell. We got CBAT dropping some, CBAT dropping a little bit here. CBAT dropping down a little bit. Nothing really showed up on the momentum scanner yet. We're watching CBAT. WAFU. Watching SPY, AIHS. AIHS is spiking up. PLL ripped up to 40s. PLL ripped up to 40s. Look at PLL and it's halted. So PLL is up to $40.33 and it's halted. We also have AIHS. That's not really showing up on any of these scanners because it's down so much already. But AIHS is making some moves too. SAVS is sitting at 11. We're watching that one too. But AIHS. WWR is one I'm watching. We get a crossover here. I'm probably going to get it, but or try to take this one. We hold here and try to do a 1 minute pullback. As the crossover happens over 175, then I'll jump in. but we gotta wait for it here for WWR. SBE showing up too. Alright, so we're filled here with 300 shares. Alright, there's the 70s. We're just gonna see if this one can pop back up here and hold. Alright, we'll give it one more second to hold here, but we got to get out if it gets down to 65s. Alright, so we're out for $26 loss. Not too big. Pretty small relative to my normal day. So we'll see if we get anything else. We still got a bunch of equity. Got faked out on that crossover. We still have PLL moving though. We also have AIHS. MYSZ. Don't tell me it's gonna fake me out. Oh man. Here, let's try it one more time. Alright, so pull back again. 175 rejected it. I'm also looking at AIHS here. Alright, so there's a big pullback again. OXBR showing up. Ooh, this one looks good. I think it's going to get halted though. Huge range too, so I got to be careful. Wait for a pullback on this one maybe. Alright, I'm in this one with 100 shares. Just on the dip, we're going to see if we get a squeeze back up here with this. We got the crossover there. And we're just going to see if we get a squeeze up to like $2. Maybe add a little bit too if we get a hammer candle here and a rip. Alright, I got out of there for a small loss. I just didn't want to risk that anymore. It's a little bit too much for me here. AIHS ripped up nicely. We got a nice little pullback there. 1 minute pullback for AIHS. We got right up to this previous closing price though. So we'll see what happens here at that previous close. There goes AIHS, guys. Look at AIHS. That one actually looks good too. We'll see if we get any pullbacks. Alright, so AIHS is above the previous closing price and the 75-cent level, which is right around the same spot. PLL pulling back some too, but yeah, look at AIHS run. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Just based off of a loss for 2 trades. I'm only down 30 bucks or so. 35 bucks. But still, slow it down just to protect it a little bit. We'll find something else to take if we see anything that looks good. OPGN showing up on the scans too. Yeah, I'm seeing PLL. PLL's got hammered too. Or not hammered, halted. Here's PLL. I'm too much of a wimp to trade this. I don't know about selling Apple, bro. You could. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to watch AMBO here too. But AMBO just got hammered, man. Waiting for CRAV. I'm still watching WWR here. So we're going to try to take this one for a little bit on this range break, but I might have to bail out of this one too. Just 200 shares. Man, this one's faked me out twice today. Alright, I got out of there for a pretty small loss relative though. So I protected myself a little bit for WWR. It just pulled back again. I'm still watching AIHS over this previous closing price, but it's not a... Mostly everything is failing, and the things that aren't failing are faking me out too much. Oh, my bad. CARV, maybe CARV is going to make a move. Music's on, bro. Sorry, man. I forgot. There you go. Sorry, team. I'm looking at AIHS, but nothing's really happening here. I'm looking at OXBR. This one's squeezed up. That was the one too. Yeah, this one looked good. I missed the crossover there for this one, though. GameStop. I might look to short a little bit into GameStop. I'm looking at GameStop. I'm probably going to try to short into it if it pops up here. I know it's around lows and the volume's not that hot for it, but I'm still kind of watching it to see if we get that anything like that. That looks good. I'll pop up to maybe short into this. So there's another pop-up here. Alright, so I might add another little bit position here, but I'm going to get out pretty tight, to be honest, on this trade. Yeah, we'll lose 20 bucks there. It's fine. We'll see what else we have. XBR halted. Yeah, it's a little crazy today for sure. Look at this. Still looking at shorting GameStop here. Man, OXBR was the best crossover we had there. That was solid too. we are halted here. So nailing GameStop short here. So this is going to bring us basically break even on the day. Alright, so yeah, a little bit of a scalp there for GameStop. This is why I wanted to short in here. I think I just got in a little bit early relative to when I actually wanted the move to happen. So it's alright. We'll maybe short into this pop-up here too for GameStop. We'll see though. Yeah, we're going to short into that with 150 shares here. Alright, I'm shorting. I wanted to take a trade off stream just to, you know, try to get my mind right a little bit from taking a loss or two initially. So I am in GameStop. We'll come back to GameStop, but I'm also riding this one up. Okay, we're gonna get out there for an $11 gain, and then I'm in CARV with the small share size, and we're gonna see if we can make our money in this, and if not, we'll bail out. But we got to be careful with this one as the range is pretty large. We'll try to get out of this one right around break even if we can handle it. I just don't want it to rip down here. These can squeeze down big. We use 620s or so as a risk maybe. The float on this one has got to be very, very small. I know this is a bank stock from Trump quoting, talking about his plan over the weekend. But I'm going to get out pretty quick if it doesn't go my direction. Luckily, we're getting some good news from GameStop here. We're probably going to get out half of this position here for GameStop and hold on to the rest. We're up a little bit now. I'm trying to watch CARV as well. I'm still holding 50 shares of this too. Get out there, keep our money, and then watch this one closely. I would love a 3-bar play, 1 minute pullback type of thing happening here, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get it or not. Let's just get a squeeze up to 7. Yeah. Small day though so far. There we go. Let's see if CARV. The reason I got in is because we had the crossover down there. There we go. We're looking good here. We just need to make the squeeze. Yeah, sometimes I do try. I mean, I like trading every day, and you know, even if I have losing days or weeks, it doesn't really matter. In the end, I'm a winning trader for the most part. And now even the best traders in the world are gonna have bad variance. They're gonna have slumps. They're gonna do good, bad. You know what I mean? Overall, I've noticed I can't put too much weight in the overall, short-term swing in the account, and it's part of it. I think it's one of the hardest things to do in trading. Is just not get upset when you lose. Kind of similar to poker in that regard, to where if you're a winning poker, there might be a huge level of overall variance that you have to deal with on an everyday basis in order to come out ahead in the end. And I think trading has the same thing. Hey, what's up, Mitch? What's up, brother? Yeah, I got a breathe right strip on my nose, Like I said, we'll get out of this one break even if we have to. I'm not necessarily attached to this trade right now. If it doesn't hold, we're just going to jump out. Alright, so this looks okay. We get a 3-bar play looking thing here. We just need to hold over 620 is my risk. Ah, man, I should have held on to AIHS too. But it's alright. Alright, so CARV, we're looking for the squeeze here. Let's see if we get it or not. I'm trying to be patient to see if we get a much larger breakout with this one though. I know, man, I was mad about Chester, bro. That was sad. Alright, so we're testing the highs up here. Let's see if we get a move to 650. Let's see if we get a move to 650s. That's what we want to see here. There we go. Alright, we took half off at the top. We're holding 50 shares or 25 shares left. And we're gonna get out of there. So yeah, I mean, look, we're down like 20 bucks today, so it's a small day. We still got a little bit of equity, so maybe we'll still trade some more. But we've had we've had an okay time so far. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely not like Friday. I'm a college student and I want to find a structured learning experience in penny stocks without breaking my wallet for $300 monthly subscription. What should I do? Yeah, paper trade is, I mean, you could do the Toro challenge, but it's not going to be penny stocks. And if you want to try that, here, you could try the Toro challenge. Like I said, I think it's $2.99 a month, but it's monthly, and it's not penny stocks. I'll post it here. You can get 10% off if you use my link. But again, just to be honest with you, it's not penny stocks. It's mostly mid and high caps, and there's a limited stock list, and so it might not be for you in that way. But there's that if you want to check it out. Yeah, OXBR is every day, and the reason I say this is because here's the reality, right? There's going to be, with a limited amount of equity, I can trade per day, right? So with a limited amount of equity, even if I look for the crossover, there's some crossovers where I'm just going to miss, right? And so OXBR was a beautiful crossover. It actually was perfect. OXBR crossed over beautifully, and then it just kind of faked me out a little bit, I think. And I think that I saw it before the crossover actually happened. And so, it is what it is. But huge rip in OXBR, and I think, there's a certain degree of variance that's going to come with it. And I think, that's just kind of part of it. But yeah, I mean, we're like I said, today we're not doing terrible. It's not a horrible day or anything like that. Yes, last week was about a break-even week, and so it's been a little bit slower. But overall, it's the account's still green. Yeah, and I think that watching traders is going to be beneficial for you. I think that trading's tough, and you want to have a reasonable expectation towards what you're actually gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have a reasonable expectations towards trading. It's not something that you're gonna pick up immediately. For most people, it's gonna take years to really learn how to do, and you're probably gonna lose money the whole time. You know, just to be honest with you, I mean, that's just kind of how it goes. And even still, you might not be successful after all of that. You might just lose a bunch of money. And that's just kind of part of it. Very similar to poker in that regard, where poker, you can be good at poker, and poker has a lot of skill involved, but there's a lot of variance that comes with poker, and the same thing, is said about trading too. There's a lot of variance that you're gonna have to understand and deal with and be okay with, and for that reason, you got to be prepared to lose for weeks. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, And with that said, hit that like button. For me being honest, I've been honest. Hit that like button, guys. Watching GameStop a little bit here. Yeah, I'm going to be working with a lot of sympathy plays moving forward. We're going to have some tools and stuff like that to review sympathy plays. Part 2 of the video we put out this weekend is going to be dropping sometime. We'll try to short into GameStop a little bit here. Alright, we're shorting into a little bit of GameStop here. Just see if we can get down to 960s again. Quick little scalp. AIHS is pulling back a huge amount here, so I might consider dip buying it. I don't know if I want to quite yet, but I might consider dip buying there if I can. Alright, so we're sitting here in GameStop. I'm going to add a little bit more to it. I'm in with 150 shares now that we have a little, kind of the opposite of a 3-bar play, I guess. CARV hammered up here. Look at CARV, guys. Look at this. CARV, monstrous move. I made a little bit of money on it today, but nothing too crazy. We're still in GameStop short here, seeing if we can pull back to like 65. If not, I can get out close to break even, I think. Alright, so we're almost going to get out of CARV here. Or not CARV, I'm sorry. GameStop. Squeezing up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna get out of GameStop. Give it one more second here over 975. And we gotta bail out. We got out a little bit of GameStop there. There's still time. Yeah, AMBO just hammered down. OPHC. OPHC is trying to break over the previous closing price, but nothing's going on yet. CLDX is hammering up here too, ripping up big. CLDX pushing up big, guys. Big squeeze up for CLDX. Alright, we're in Apple short 50 shares, just something small for Apple. Seeing if we can get a little bit of a move back down, and we're just trying to be patient to wait for it. We're about break even now. We're going to see if it can reject at 113.50 and then come back down to like 113 or so. We can make $25, $30. Anything over like 113.60 and we got to just jump out. It's kind of battling these half-dollar levels right here. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Jade. Welcome, Jade. Appreciate the sub. Thank you. Alright, so there's the rejection. Looks good. We might add a little bit into this if we can hold down here and not immediately rip back up. Yeah, we gotta get out. Small loss. Nothing too crazy today. Pretty small day, honestly. Also, guys, while we got a second, while we do have a second, we're doing this new thing where if you become a member this month, you get your own emoji. I can't guarantee you the emoji is going to be stay there forever or anything like that, but you do get your own emoji for at least like a month or two if you become a member. This month, and so, you know, if you become a member this month, you get your own emoji. As long as it's not like copyrighted material or inappropriate or controversial things. That is. Apple faked me out. Now it's tanking down here. Look at that. I'm a little mad, to be honest. Look at Apple faking me out. By just a tad bit too.
I just made a little bit of money from Apple. I'm still sitting in GameStop. I caught the breakdown here. Waiting for GameStop to potentially break down, but I don't see anything quite yet on GameStop. It's kind of moving back and forth. I just want to see GameStop underneath the 960s. Apple continuing to flush here. Getting ready to scalp this one under 113. If we get a bounce to like 113.25, I'm going to look for a rejection after that bounce and then try to profit from a quick downward move. Going to look to add in 75 shares this time. Alright, so there's 113s. Waiting for it. We get a bounce to like 113.25s. Then we're going to attack it a little bit heavier. This is probably close enough, really. We could try to add 50 shares here. There's the bounce. We're going to add 50. Alright, so there's the flush. So we caught a little bit of a bounce there. There's the flush. Looking good. A little bit of a bounce. 1920s. Alright, so we're in with 100 shares now of Apple. There's GameStop looking good. Breakdown. We'll see if we can get 113s. We're going to take half off of there for Apple, catching the breakdown down to 113. So there's the break. We'll see if it flushes down. If not, we'll have to get out. Trying. 02s, 03s. There we go. That's the breakdown we wanted. And we're going to get out there on that one. We're still holding a little bit of GameStop. Give it one more second. But we caught the flush on Apple. Green tea. Yeah, you see these coveted emojis. Look at this. GameStop's boring me right now, though. I'm trying to be patient with this, but nothing's really moving here. Yeah, we're gonna just bail out of GameStop. Too big of a squeeze up there. We're out of it. Maybe look to buy into Apple again, but Apple's failed to break and hold these lows 3 times now, and so maybe we could short into Apple, but. Alright, we're in with 50 shares here. Alright, just a little baby share size. We'll see if we get a breakdown. Also, team, so yeah, if you want to be a part of the Toro Challenge, with it, you get, they give you a challenge account, right? So the base one is $25,000 funded challenge account. And if you can make $1,500 in profit while following the rest of their rules, they fund you that 25 grand and then they refund you what you pay for the subscription. The base subscription is $299 a month if you pay monthly, but it's only $160 a month if you pay quarterly. And again, they refund you that subscription once you are actually funded. And so it's pretty dope here if you want to check it out. So yeah, here's that link right here. Still waiting on Apple. You can use our promo code London10 and get 10% off. Plus, once you're funded, it's a profit split, so there's a 50% profit split. Alright, so we're hanging out here waiting for Apple to do something. There's 113s. For Apple, I'm watching it closely here. We're just trying to see if this 113.25 level can just hold it underneath it. CARV, guys. CARV is absolutely ripping up here. CARV. CARV squeezing up. Looks like I missed the bus on that one. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Apple's squeezing up a little bit too much. Kind of a break-even day for a lot of different stuff. Well, we'll see if we can find anything, but nothing too crazy right now. LAC. LAC squeezing up too. This one looked good too. Yeah, OXBR is looking interesting. Yeah, no, I see OXBR. We just looked at it, but I know it's ripping up. Let me see. Yeah, this one's going crazy. So I think this is another bank stock. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And this is, I really like this little 1 minute pullback here for OXBR. You know, that little pullback right there looks super interesting just from a 1 minute pullback's perspective. For a 1 minute pullback setup, I wish I could have caught that. But yeah, look at OXBR. Hammering up here, guys. Crazy rip. And look, you can even, if you, let me see. Keeping an eye on OXBR here. And OXBRW, which I believe are the premium shares, they're starting to rip up too for this one. So if OXBR is too expensive, you can look at OXBRW here and try to nail that too. But pretty crazy rips right now, team. Pretty crazy rips here, guys. Yeah, GameStop's back down. I don't hate GameStop. Kind of like a fake out fade is what we call this. We talked about this one this weekend too. So the fake out fade, this kind of a variation of the VWAP fade. I like that here. If we get, I might actually start to get into it a little bit early here for GameStop, like right here. So yeah, we're gonna jump in a little bit early for GameStop and see if we can hit this a little bit and take advantage of kind of like a head and shoulders style pattern. But yeah, OXBRW, if you don't have the money to trade OXBR, I'm pretty sure OXBR, it's bound to get halted here. Right? It's bound to get halted. There's the 1 minute pullback for OXBR, and it's really not looking that bad, honestly, here, to be real. Still holding GameStop. We'll come back to the GameStop, but look at this. OXBRW showing up on my trade idea scanners. So like these are my trade idea scanners team, and OXBRW is showing up right here. So here's OXBRW. I'm guessing it's the premium shares or something for OXBR. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong about that. I could be wrong, but it just seems kind of like the premium shares. So we'll continue watching it, but UONEK as well. UONE. Alright, there goes OXBR though. OXBR is just ripping up big here, up to 590s. Crazy move right now. Honestly, I'm starting to want to wait for these big movers. I think if we can wait for these crazy rips later on in the day, I think the rips are going to be stronger. So I think I might try to focus on that. It's been a, small day in penny stocks for me. Nothing too crazy. I think I might be down like 25, 30 bucks. So pretty easy day for me. Mid and high caps, I'm up slightly, but we're just now getting some of these moves. So some big moves here. Yeah, a little bit of FOMO. Yeah, it came up on my scanners, and if you guys want to use the same scanners as me, you can check out Trade Ideas. You can get 15% off of Trade Ideas using my promo code BT15. Here's the Trade Ideas scanners team, if you want to check it out. But yeah, OXBR is halted again, it seems, and yeah, this has got to be halted, right? Has to be. Alright, so it wasn't halted. It's up to 679, 680s now. Man, OXBR, guys, is going crazy right now. Alright, we're going to add a little bit more to GameStop right now. And we're going to be prepared to exit this one if it goes too far against this. A little bit too much, I think, now for GameStop. I'm probably just going to bail out of this one for a tiny, small trade. All right, so we are finally halted for OXBR, guys. We're finally halted on this one. Yeah, I got to get out of GameStop. Just too much rip there. All right, so yeah, OXBR is halted. A lot of stuff starting to reverse with the market. Market breaking highs up there to 330s. So that's what's dragging all this stuff up, guys, is the market ripping up breaking highs is what's going on there. OXBR ripping up. We got BYFC showing up on the scans too. BYFC. This one's hammering up too. Look at all the 1 minute pullbacks today. So I think I'm gonna, start to focus on those a little bit more right now in the market. Market squeezing up though. Now there's BYFC breaking over the previous closing price here. But the SPY itself's up to 334.20s right now. And so that's what's causing this big momentum swing and this momentum burst in the upside for the market. GameStop moving up. Market breaking high, squeezing up big. Still watching GameStop, watching BYFC, watching UONK, OXBR, LMFA showing up on the scanners, guys. A lot of stuff is just starting to squeeze up very, very fast here. LMFA starting to squeeze, a lot of other stuff too. So OXBR, LMFA making some big rips today in the market, guys. Some big squeezes up. Look at OXBR. This one is going crazy, crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's also, guys, another good way you can help support us. If you're overseas, you can still use TradeNet and TEFs. And the reason I'm still posting a link for them is because they did pay me my money, so they did process my withdrawal. And so I have gotten a withdrawal from them as well. The way they work is it's kind of like a prop firm, but technically you're buying an educational package. Again, they don't work for anybody in the US. You can only get it if you live outside of the US. But the base one, I think, is like $400. With that, this is all once you're approved for the funded account program. So you have to be approved, but I think they approve most people. But yeah, so the base package is $400. With it, once you're approved, you get 14,000 to day trade with, and there's no PDT rule, and you can day trade and short stocks with a 70-30 profit split. And I'll post this link here if you want to check it out. Market's starting to try to squeeze up. There's OXBR resuming here, but it dropped a little bit from where it was. So it did drop a little bit here. Market's still pushing up, trying to break over 334.50s. GameStop still pushing up. OXBR still ripping up to $8 here. Look at that $8 rip, guys. Crazy move for OXBR here. It's up to 802 right now. So a huge move right here, really. It's halted again. It was halted this time at 9:27. So this thing should resume at 9:32 or 10:32 market time, I should say. So 10:32 is when this one should resume. But be careful. This is a big crazy rip. All right, there goes the market breaking highs at 334.50s here. So the market's breaking highs, continuing to push and squeeze up. BYFC still making that rip. LMFA still making that rip. So we're still getting some nice moves here for these. Hey, nice, Bobby. Hey, congrats, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to slow it down a little bit, see if we can find anything, but I don't see anything else. I don't mind just getting out today, break even, small loss day, and just kind of going back to, you know, AMBO, guys. AMPO is just ripping up off of the scanners here. AMBO is just making a huge squeeze, man. This is probably the single sketchiest looking chart I have ever seen in my life. I'm serious. Like, this one is sketchier in my opinion than any of these ones that are going up 4,000+%, because those are at least somewhat predictable. This is one of the sketchiest moves I've seen. Look at this drop. This thing literally dropped 50% down to 250. This thing dropped 50% in 1 minute at the open. Got halted, immediately squeezed back up that 50% plus some in 3 1-minute candles. In 3 1-minute candles, this thing did this for AMBO. How shady is that, man? That is super shady. Way shadier than it should be. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. The panic selling is super shady, and then it got halted again on the way up. Just very sketchy, in my opinion. Very, very sketchy. Yeah, it was halted for 30 minutes after the first minute, which is just, like I said, pure shadiness, to be honest, man. That move is just shady. Let's be honest for a little bit here. Market squeezing up. OXBR still squeezing up here. Look at OXBR now. Oof. Shady, shady. All right, so here's OXBR. We got LMFA pulling back some too here. All right, here goes OXBR. LMFA pulling back some too. Squeezing up big here. We got some interesting moves right now, honestly. Yeah, tanking. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's shady, bro. It's shady for sure, Nola. It's not just you, bro. Yeah, I think it's shady too, man. Like I said, that move, it's not necessarily the percentages. The percentages have all been seen before, right? But what's specifically sketchy about that type of move is that it happened in 3 1-minute candles. 3 1-minute candles that happens. Yeah, UONE's pulling a red to green move. But you know, there's some shady stuff going on for sure. AMBO is resumed, guys. AMBO is back. And there's the squeeze. It's up to over $6. It's at $5.85 right now. AMBO did squeeze here. Man. Pulled back. Huge candle. 1-minute candle has a huge range of about $1 a share for that one candle. So I'm guessing it's gonna get halted again pretty soon. It's got to, right? All right, so there's the drop back under 5 here. Under 5 is where we're at now. Under $5. Alright, so there's 535s here for AMBO. Let's see what happens with this now. Hey, nice jam. Hey, congrats, bro. Yeah, no worries, bro. Hey, I appreciate everybody hitting that subscribe button today. Like I said, y'all go check out yesterday's video. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna try to do an earlier live stream tomorrow morning. And what we're gonna do, not an earlier one, but we're gonna do a regular live stream. But we're gonna be looking for a little bit longer term sympathy plays tomorrow morning. And so we're gonna be analyzing a few sectors and specifically targeting some profitable sectors to maybe get in some sympathy plays with. And so if you want to hang out with us, do us, chill with us, then we're still looking to get into some trades if we could find anything, but right now, nothing too crazy. There goes AMBO popping over 550s. It's at $6 now. We'll see if we can actually hold or not. All right, there goes AMBO breaking over $6. Nothing too crazy. I'm down like $50 in the Toro Challenge, but I'm just kind of slowed it down to where I'm not really trading too much. Yeah, I don't hate that idea. Yeah, I put out this video. Y'all go check out this video. I'll post it here. But in the video specifically, we talk about like how you kind of identify some of these moves in the market, how we identify some of these moves. But one of the things we talk about in that video as well is that a large majority of these big parabolic stocks and sectors fail. Most of these fail. You know, there's nothing you can really do about them. In the end, most of them will probably just drop. Now, I'm not saying you can't make money from them, because you certainly can make money from these moves. It's just that most of them are going to fail, so you got to get in and out and take your money and then bail on it before they fail on you, because they will fail. Most of them fail. Hey, and like I said, guys, y'all hit that subscribe button, click the bell. Again, the first 15 people to join and become a member this month, it's $4.99 a month. But the first 15 people to do that get their own emoji. Get their very own emoji in the chat. Anything they want to use as an emoji, as long as it's not copyrighted, and I'll check for copyright, or if it's not controversial or anything like that. So yeah, become a member, and you get your own emoji. The first 15 people, at least. There's not every day. No, it's not every day. I would say it depends on the season, really, for trading, on whether you're gonna get a lot of parabolic moves or not. Really, sometimes it's slow, and a lot of the times it's slow, I guess. But last week or two have been pretty solid with SPI, Solar. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Funny. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the sub. I don't know why I can't hear it, but I appreciate the sub, Funny. Thank you, man. Jaded too. Eli, appreciate the subs, guys. Y'all remember to hit that subscribe button, click the bell. We do this live every single day for free on YouTube. Hey. As long as you're learning DS, you're good, bro. As long as you're learning, man. Yeah, there goes AMBO just hammering down here. We'll see what happens, but looking weak. Yeah, that's basically it. What's the float on OXBR? Let me check real quick. Hold on. I should be in here somewhere. The float is 3.1 million, so very small float. 3 million float, basically. Hey, see ya, Han. Later, brother. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's a terrible move.
try. I don't think that's a horrible thing. I think it just depends, bro. Some months and years are better than others, obviously, you know. Made a little bit here, but kind of a small loss day, I think. But yeah, I think sometimes not trading is a skill too. I think right now with all the here's the thing. I think the moving average crossover is profitable, and if I could limit myself to just trading it, I think long term I would be successful, and I think I am successful with it, and my account's up from it. But I also think that waiting for some of these huge rips and then taking like 1 minute pullback scalps is going to be profitable as well, and it'll be an easier way for me to scale up relative to the setups that I'm doing. And so basically, I think I need to take advantage of the added momentum in the market right now as we're getting some of these crazy rips and moves, you know. All right, so AABO is not doing anything really. TATT. You know. Yeah, you know, it's rebounding some too. A little bit too expensive for my taste, though, I think, right now. EDTK showing up, TEDU still showing up on the scanners here. Nothing too wild right now, though. GameStop ended up kind of fading down. I might have been able to take advantage of that. Just didn't, unfortunately. What about him, Sean? Yeah, I'm waiting to see what the SPY itself is about to do right now. The SPY and the market itself are kind of consolidating back and forth, not doing too much. We'll see if it bounces here, if it just hammers down and gets weak. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm just kind of patiently waiting. EVGN is showing up on the scanners. EVGN. So EVGN is popping off here. Looking good. Market's kind of dull today, too, except for penny stock, so... Hey, I appreciate the sub, Jovins. Thank you, man. Welcome. Yeah, we got a ton of new subs today, guys, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, we got a bunch of new subs, so thank you, team. How long will OXBR halt? So yeah, it's halted. It halted at 9:33. Oh no. I think this might be an investigational halt. Let me see. Unless they're halting it for like 30 minutes. I don't know. The music's still off? Oh man. Sorry guys, I try to mute my mic. And then I forget to and then I think it's my mic that's muted. Sorry team. I'll give you guys a good song since I messed it up. Here you go. Sorry. What's up, Kyle? What's up, bro? Yeah, it could be a longer one. Is it a circuit breaker? Because it's been halted for how long now? Like what? 20 minutes? 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's probably what it is. Sun W. All right, there's the resumption in OXBR. Yeah, this thing gapped down $2. $2 a share, guys. We are sitting at 580s, but OXBR is resumed. Huge gap down though, honestly. Yeah, so we're at 570s. My guess is we're gonna get halted again eventually. What's up, Tyrell? What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, bro. Yeah, PECK, guys, is ripping up here. PECK? Look at this. PECK, guys. Spiking up big. Alright, there goes PECK, guys. 1 minute pullback, ripping up over 729 for PECK. Huge squeeze, huge rip. There's the pullback to 665 here for PECK. Up to 697s again, so we're testing 7 for PECK now. Alright, so we're back up to 7s for PECK. We'll see if we actually break or hold it here. Alright, there's 7, so we're over 7 for PECK. OPTT, so Ocean Power Tech is actually ripping up here too, so. Alright, there's a huge dip down to 650. 650 I think is the level 2 here. 650 is going to be the level, I think. Alright, so we're watching this right around 675 for PECK. We'll see what happens with it. We'll see if it holds or not. Alright, watch 650s for PECK here. See if we can hold or break above 650s. Maybe see if we can find support there or not. So we couldn't hold 650. We also have ORC that showed up here. ORC. But yeah, I do want to thank everybody, guys. We did hit 30,000 subscribers on Friday. Should I get a funded account or should I go overseas? I mean, it's all purely subjective, bro, based on your own preferences and stuff. It just depends on what you're looking for, man. There's pros and cons to each. So, you know, you gotta just figure out what works the best for you. You know, all I can really go by is what works for me. You know? If you do, y'all could also go check out Webull. I think for the time being, you get 2 free stocks for signing up, but I might be wrong and that might be over. So double check with them. I think it's something like free stocks or something like that, but be sure to double check with them. Alright, so PECK, we're still waiting, watching it, but I don't see anything right now. To be honest, this thing can't hold over 650. So, like, we'll see, but I'm not really loving anything right now, to be honest. Nothing too exciting. Market's a little bit choppy and sideways today. Also, guys, y'all go check out my boy. Y'all go check out my boy Trader Mike's Discord, super active penny stock Discord. I'll post this link here. I'm gonna go lay down, guys. I'm not really feeling that hot, so I'm gonna go hang it up for the day. Small loss, but pretty small. Penny stocks I lost like 30 bucks. Mid and high caps I lost like 50. So, you know, small losses all around, but kind of a sideways day. I mean, if we look at the SPY here, we just see a lot of sideways movement. You can see the VWAP, it's just kind of crossing over and under the VWAP, so nothing too action-y is going on in the market. Some penny stocks have been popping off, but, you know. Check out our Discord. Here's Trader Mike, so y'all go join his super active penny stock Discord. Really fun Discord to be a part of. Or no, that's our Discord, I'm sorry.
I think that's ours. Or no, that's his. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's his. Go check out Trader Mike's, and then go check ours. We got Mordecai and Scott hanging in ours every single day as well, making some great call-outs, some great picks. Nancy does some pretty great jobs in there too, so y'all go check out our own Discord. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, team. Oh, wait, ours, for our Discord, just go to the Nightbot post where it says join our free trading Discord. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. So good luck in the markets. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back. I'm going to go lay down. I'm not really feeling that hot today. So like I said, you want to be in the Toro Challenge. You want to get funded. I think it's $2.99 a month subscription, but they refund you once you're actually funded. And if you can make $1,500 in profit while following their rules, they refund you your subscription cost, and then they fund you with a profit split. So they give you 25 grand and you split the profit you make with them if you can basically prove that you're profitable enough. And so go check out this link. Here's the link for the Toro Challenge. You can use my promo code to get 10% off. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Love you all, guys. Good luck. Hope you guys are killing it in the market today. And we'll see you guys later.